What is going on, guys? Welcome to a FIFA 18 career mode experiment today. If you do going to enjoy it, make sure you leave a thumbs up on the video, and if you're new, subscribe. And also, if you want to see more experiments, make sure you leave a suggestion of what kind of experiment you want to see me do next within FIFA 18 career mode. So, I previously did do no one at the back, and now we're doing all at the back. This time with Manchester City. Previously I did Manchester United. I want to change up the teams I do for the experiments as well. So hopefully, yeah, this will go pretty well, because I got a suggestion from a few of you guys to do this. Hopefully you will enjoy it. Just a couple of things. I can't get everyone in the last line of defense exactly. As you can see, it's red, so yeah, you can't select that. You can only select where it's green. So yeah, Aguero, De Bruyne, we can't put them in like a defensive position, but essentially everyone else is. So it does say 6 at the back, but it's really 8, because a couple of them just selected as a defensive midfielder. If we click on Otamendi, yeah, you can put him like center defensive mid, but he stays in the box. That's a center back position. So with Aguero and De Bruyne in the instructions, we've got the attacking support stay back while attacking, as you can see there. So even when the team's going forward, they're going to stay back. So essentially, it's the whole team at the back. I have no idea how this is going to go. I was surprised when I did everyone up top and no one at the back, that I thought with Manchester United, they still would have scored a lot of goals, still would have won a fair share, but I got sacked in December in the experiment. So, yeah, this is going to be really, really interesting. So, it will be the same boat. I'll simulate every month. We'll simulate up until the first month of the Premier League season and see how they go. So, there we simulated all of those games. I'm really intrigued. Will City be able to still score enough to win the matches? Let's find out. First match. Lost 3-0. See, that's what I was wondering, if it would be terrible results again. But 3 goals conceded with that many at the back. And Everton lose 4-1 against Birmingham. Okay, I'm just trying to understand. Wow, okay. It might be another early sacking, but why is there goals being conceded with that many at the back? So, yeah, I could probably tell how this is going to... It wasn't just like one unlucky bad result. It's going to be another one where I probably will get sacked. I don't want to say I will be sacked. I'm just simulating. This is not how I would manage, of course, all for experiment's sake. But, like, I'm really shocked that they would concede that many. So, it must be calculated in another aspect. That's what I'm thinking. I don't want to overanalyze it too much because it's just for the experiment. But, like, how results are... calculated. It's because if a match was played like this, I can't see teams scoring many goals if City just sat back with all these players. It must be calculated with players playing out of position and that kind of stuff, and yeah, not a good formation. So this next month is going to be very interesting, we'll say. So there we go. Obviously, the Chelsea one wasn't played, and we'll go to simulate that one manually like I did in the previous one, but I feel like I can see what is coming. Liverpool. Okay, 1-0 loss. I can understand that we're not scoring, though. That is for sure, with no men up front. Lose 5-0. But how can CSK... I'm not going to get mad about it, because this isn't like my career mode or anything, but it doesn't make sense, like all these losses. Like, so there will be a sacking again, but... How are that many goals being conceded with that setup? I'm just interested to see how it will play out and how it will go against Chelsea here. So yeah, I find it pretty intriguing. Like I said, it was a good suggestion for an experiment to do. But next, I feel like I want to do one where the team I'm experimenting with will actually do well and see, yeah, just simulate their Chelsea win 3-0. So it's going to be the same old. But yeah, guys, I'd love a suggestion where a team where they would stand a good chance of winning, because right now you might think it's a bit boring because I don't think they're going to get a point, but I just find it very perplexing, that is for sure, that this many goals are being conceded. And again, we couldn't simulate unless I went to the next month for the Anderlecht game, so we'll see these results, then we'll manually sim that one. But as I said, like, oh, what? There's a win! Stoke City! See, that I'm not surprised with, because this is what I thought. I thought there'll be a lot of these 1-0s because with all the players at the back, but it didn't turn out to... Yeah, I wasn't expecting a win against Monaco. That's Stoke one. And draw against Burnley. West Brom... Okay, yeah, that's what we're used to. So, they got to win. They got to win at least. But on that, this is a must-win for them. What can they do? Okay, just do manually. Automatically, I should say. Yeah, order replace the unavailable player and save the change. So we shall see how this one pans out. Can't expect anything good. But how do they score 4 against everyone at the back? That's what I'm just wondering. I'm so curious to see how they will play out during the match with that many park the bus. So let's see if I survive November. Let's see what happens to Man City. Okay, so not fired yet. Let's go through the results. I have a feeling there's at least one win. Well, let's see. Let's see what they did against Arsenal. Okay, it's a draw. That's respectable against Arsenal, considering how results are going. Leicester, 1-0. CSK, yes, I was right. There was at least one win, and it was a needed win, but maybe too late in the Champions League. Lose 3-1 against Huddersfield, and yeah, 2-0 against Southampton. Yeah, a sacking will happen for sure. I wonder if we can make it to the new year, but I very much doubt it. But there's the fixtures anyway. We'll go to the 30th, and we'll simulate, but I have a feeling we will get sacked. I'm like kind of hesitating saying it as like we, because it's like I'm not really in control of this. It's just, yeah, the experiment. Like saying it's a bad thing on my part, but no, it's just like experiment. But very... Okay. It didn't take too long into December, but I'm not really surprised, honestly. So you just saw the table, how it was looking anyway. Yeah. I didn't think it would have been this bad. I guess it was the same with my other experiments. That's or the previous experiment, yeah, with Man United, with everyone up top. I thought, and same as this one, I thought they'd do a bit better. I didn't think they'd do this terrible. But, hey. Wow, contract terminated. So, I will leave it there. So, that was, obviously, the expectation was to win the league title. So, we will advance... just to see through here what teams would be available. So you could see if you accepted the Huddersfield job, you can go on and see, like, simulate for the rest of the season and see how they end up. But yeah, like, they'll have a new manager, so it wouldn't be the same formation, whatever. But if you got to a point to relegate a team, it will be interesting, like a top 4 team, how then they'll be in the championship. But anyway, guys, we will leave it there. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please be sure to leave some comments of more experiments, maybe one where it could be expected for the team that I'm using to the experiment to do well, maybe to win a title or something like that. But that's really outrageous. Let me know what you think could work, and that would be interesting for you guys to see as well that you haven't seen yet. Let me know. So if you're new, make sure you subscribe as well. Drop a like, and I'll see you guys next time.